say it.
What's up, everybody? More Madden 15 Ultimate Team online gameplay. I'm a little late on this one. I meant to get this up earlier in the week, but I was too busy to do it. Like I told you guys, I like to try and do it coinciding with the regular season and the games coming up. But anyone that's watching this, now they know that the Giants beat the Falcons. Big game for the Giants, real big game. I thought that they were going to lose to Washington last week, and then once they beat Washington, especially the way they did it, I thought that they would beat the Falcons, and they did. They played a good game all around. I mean, they gave up some yards, but the Falcons are the best offense in the league right now, numbers-wise, so you're going to give up yards regardless. But they didn't give up a lot of points, and that's the big thing. It was a crazy game, too. You had Debs get an interception, then fumble the ball right back to Atlanta. That was a crazy play. It was just a weird game, but the Giants, held their ground and stood in there and fought. And the offensive line is really, really coming together. I did not expect their offensive line to be what they are right now. They're good in both areas. They're good in run blocking and pass blocking. So that's pretty surprising. Usually, they're good in one and not so good in the other, but they're good in both. Their running game was great today. Jennings, before he got hurt, 10 carries, 55 yards. Then Williams came in. I think he had 60 yards and a touchdown. Peyton Hillis had a couple carries. But, another 100-yard game. Eli is just Eli. He's going to do what he does every week. Efficient. Not going to do anything crazy, take chances. He's just going to play great, smart, solid football. Threw for another 200 yards, another 2 touchdowns, so he's playing good. The whole league, the whole day today was crazy. A lot of overtime games. Texans and Dallas. I was rooting for the Texans hard in that game. And then Dez Bryant comes up with this huge, looked like a Madden catch, as a matter of fact. He comes up with this crazy Madden catch in overtime to get them into field goal range, and they win the game. The Saints, they went into overtime. They actually won against Tampa Bay, but the Saints are not any good. I don't care what anyone says. You can talk about Drew Brees, and he's an elite quarterback and all this kind of stuff. To me, if you want to be considered an elite quarterback, you've got to learn how to win on the road. And the Saints and Drew Brees, they do not win on the road. So Brees is not in the same category as Peyton or Brady or Rodgers or any of those guys. Until they can win on the road, Brees is definitely a step down from those guys. So, that's my opinion. You guys can say I'm crazy all you want, but the guy can't win on the road. So, that's just a fact. The Panthers, they were losing. They came back and beat the Bears. That was a big game. Peyton Manning, I don't know if anyone saw that. Peyton Manning finally threw for over 500 touchdowns for his career, so it's only him and Brett Favre now. The only 2 players that have over 500 passing touchdowns, that's a huge deal. So a lot of good games this week, a lot of close games. The Browns are like the heart attack kings of the NFL right now. They play awful for like 3 quarters, get down by like 20 or 30 points, and then they come back. And the Browns every one of the Browns' wins or losses this year has been I think by 3 points or less. I think they lost by I think they beat the Saints by 2 points. Then I think they lost the following week by 1 point. Then they won by a point. I forget exactly. It's some crazy thing where they're 2-2, and they've won 2 games by like 2 points, and they've lost 2 games by 1 or 2 points. So it's real crazy. So I don't know how long it's gonna be before Manziel starts playing. If they keep playing like that, who knows? But so you got that. Then you got the stupid Jets. And the Jets just can't get out of their own way. Geno Smith is garbage. I thought he was garbage last year. And I think the Jets overall are just garbage anyway. They do this to themselves every year. Every year they do this. First it's, going way back. First it's Testaverde and Pennington. Okay, then it's Pennington and Testaverde. Like they kept going back and forth with that. Then it's Pennington and Favre. So they get rid of Pennington, they bring in Favre. Then it's Sanchez. They bring him in. He stinks up the place. So then it's Sanchez and Tebow. So they bring Tebow in. I mean, now it was Sanchez or Geno Smith. So they get rid of Sanchez. Now it's Geno Smith and Michael Vick. I mean, make up the Jets do this to themselves every fucking year. They just create a circus for themselves. They're a laughing stock. At least I think they are. And they're just not any good. They're just really not. Their offense is terrible. Their quarterbacks haven't been good for years. Their best quarterback for a short period of time was Pennington and was Vinny Testaverde. And since then, Sanchez, I can't knock Sanchez. Sanchez was good for them too. And it wasn't for a kicker, they might have actually made it to a Super Bowl. So I can't knock Sanchez. But they just piss on their quarterbacks every year. Every year they piss on their quarterbacks. So they get what they deserve. I don't know. Like I said, a lot of crazy games. It's been a fun weekend so far. So you can see in this game, I'm in the playoffs now. I've won 8 straight games. And this guy just basically had a nice drive. A couple lucky plays, but he played it safe too. He had that running play where he just scored on me. So now I got to keep pace with him. Obviously, the more wins you get coins and stuff. I did pick up a couple of new players, and I'm trying to rebuild my offensive line too. But I got Alex Smith as my quarterback now. I just picked up C.J. Spiller as my running back, and I picked up a wide receiver too.
Alex Smith will take it right from the center.
Cordarrelle Patterson from the Vikings. I picked him up. So my offense is pretty good. I mean, the only thing that I'm trying to upgrade now really is my offensive line. If I can get my offensive line up to par with my skill position, I'll be in really decent shape.
Awesome.
I did pick up a J.J. Watt too. So that was a nice that was a nice pull for me.
For a loss. Good job. They stopped the first down play.
Overall, I'm having fun with this game now. I still don't think it's as good as 13, which I never thought I'd say in my life. Because 13's got all kinds of glitching and morphing problems, but I still think 13's better. But I'm growing. This game is growing on me a little bit. I'm trying to just embrace it and have fun with it. So it's going pretty good. Now you see here, I got 41 seconds left, and I definitely got to get a touchdown because I got to keep pace with this guy. I think I start the ball with the second half, so if I can score here and I get the ball in the second half and get out of here with go up by a touchdown lead, maybe force this guy into a mistake of some kind. I don't know, or he could force me into a mistake and I can almost throw an interception. My voice is a little sore too, by the way, because I was playing a game earlier, and right off the bat, while we're still picking our teams, as a matter of fact, this guy that look at that catch. That's a good catch.
You just can't expect
we didn't even get to the game yet. We're still at the screen where you're picking your teams, right? And the guy's talking shit already. First of all, I never understood it. What is the point of talking shit to random people on a fucking microphone? Like, are you that much of a faggot and a little cunt that you got to talk shit to somebody that you don't even fucking know, and do it from the safety of your house because you know you can get away with it? Like, seriously. So I get into the game and I'm killing this guy offensively, killing him, but I'm not scoring because he's getting the most gift interceptions you ever saw in your life.
For a loss.
I get down to the 1 yard line and I throw a pick six. So
you're losing a football game.
I just had horrible clock management there.
Wait for your next opportunity. That does it for the
So now I got to come out and try and score here and tie the game rather than go, at least get. That was my fault. Just really piss poor clock management. It's the way it is. What am I gonna do? So anyway, so the guy's talking shit, and I didn't get on mic at first because I just don't want to get on mic because I don't like talking shit to people. I think it's pointless and it's useless. But I will admit the guy was getting in my head, and not only that, the game was pissing me off too because they're giving this guy just bullshit interceptions. So I get on the mic and I'm back and forth with the guy and I'm screaming at him and he's laughing. Of course he's laughing because he's raging, you fucking faggot. And he can't do shit. He can't do shit on offense. But he literally there's 2 drives that he had. One drive was 17 plays, 17 fucking plays for him to score. And then his other drive that he had. Now here we go. I'm gonna tie the game right here. Nice play. All right, so we're back in the game. I'm going to tie it up, so I'm happy about that. Now I got to shut this guy down. So anyway, so his other drive that he had 15-play drive. I mean, the guy was working his balls off to score.
Giants ready to kick it away.
Working his balls off to score, and he's bragging about like he's doing something. If you got to take 17 plays to score, you're fucking garbage. And the only reason he was in that game is because he had 3 interceptions. None of them were user picks, and they were. If you would have saw them, they were all gift picks, big time. Okay. So come to the fourth quarter. Not only that, he's playing fucking cunt defense where he drops all his guys in the coverage, so you can't throw it nowhere. Everybody's played someone like that, so they know what I'm talking about. It's nothing new, just faggot defense. So fourth quarter comes and he's got the lead. And, there's nothing I can do because I'm down. I have no timeouts left. I'm down. And, I have the ball. I got no timeouts. I got 40 seconds left. And I had the chew clock feature on, which was bad. I didn't realize I had it on at that point. So I had the chew clock feature on. And I throw the ball. I get a big completion. And then there's only 9 seconds left. And of course the guy's still talking shit because look, I'm gonna win. He goes, I might be trash, but I'm gonna win. I'm winning. There's 9 seconds left. I call it audible. I put my tight end on a fade, and somehow he gets wide open, and I wound up burning him for a touchdown. I won the game, so it felt good. But that's why my voice is sore right now because I was screaming at the guy. I know it's stupid. I shouldn't scream, but I scream more for the fact that there's people like that think they're so cool that they got to talk shit over a goddamn microphone instead of just fucking having sportsmanship or fair competition and playing the game. No, instead he's going to talk all this shit to me like he's fucking doing... You're not changing the fucking wheel and curing cancer. You're playing a goddamn game. Like, fucking let's relax. So whatever. So anyway, so now back to this game. 3rd and 11. I get the guy where I want him. There we go. User pick, baby. User pick. Now I got to score a touchdown here. It's the best that can happen here. I score a touchdown. All he can do is tie me now. If he even does that. You saw his stats. He was 9 for 9 up until that point. Pretty much not lighting me up. He was running, a bunch of safe plays there. So I got me, and he was running the ball really good too. But I had him 3rd and 11, and he converts. So, I needed to stop. So I finally get my stop. My running game is doing pretty decent. Like I said, I got Spiller, and Spiller is just, can break tackles. If I want to, I can put Reggie Bush in for speed and take care of that.
Now the offense has 3 more chances.
Spiller is faster than Bush, is my overall right now, but for some reason, Bush seems to be a little more shifty, so I don't know. But I'm going to stick with Spiller. He's got me this far, and I don't want to play bitch ball. Oh, my God! And I'm talking about Spiller, and he coughs the ball up.
You got to protect the football.
Wow. I'm talking about Spiller, and how he got me this far, and he coughs the fucking ball up.
You're going to get in trouble, and that time...
That's fucking great.
The game is time.
Meanwhile, this guy's running game is pretty decent.
To not give up.
If he actually sticks with the run, he's got 11 carries for 50 yards. That's a damn good average right there. Fuck. And that's what he's going to do is just keep running the ball because I think he's playing it safe now. He's playing for a field goal. which is, and of course he's going to run the clock down too, like a little faggot. I was just about to say that myself. I wasn't going to play clock ball and bitch ball. I was going to eat some clock, but not purposely run it down. But now, I'm kind of fucked here. All because of a stupid... Ah, man, I'm hyping up Spiller, and he fumbles the ball. That pisses me off.
EA Sports.
That pisses me off big time. I got to get a stop here. I don't know if this guy's going to... I don't think he's going to throw the ball. I hope he doesn't. Because I'm playing for the run right now. Yep, he's going to throw it. And he's going for the underneath drag routes. User pick again, baby! Give me that ball! Give me that ball! Now, I got to play it safe here. I don't want to do anything stupid that's going to give this guy the game. All I want to do right now is, right now I'm playing for a field goal. Get in the field goal range first. Then from that point, if I can score a touchdown, I'll take it. But right now I'm just playing for a field goal. Get in the field goal range. I could have thrown the screen there too. It was wide open. But I'm going to try and play it safe here. Eat the clock a little bit. And just get. Right now, I just want a field goal and go home. So let's see what happens here. I got to be careful too. I don't want to throw any stupid picks.
Time is beginning to run out here midway in the fourth.
I'll take the short underneath stuff. That's how he was doing it too. But I got hip to his game. He's trying to throw all these underneath routes, so I started taking them away, and he's still throwing them. And he threw them right at me. So I'll take those all day long. Now you can see I basically need about another. I'd say I basically need about another 5 yards, and I'm in safe field goal range. And it's not going to happen like that. I got a yard out of it. Yay. Now he's going to take his timeouts, which is smart. He's got to do that. This guy, I could tell, unless something freaky happens here, this guy's offense, or his game, I should say, is not built to go long, to score fast. So I really got to I got to pick up a first down here and just put this game away. And there's my first down. Jermichael Finley too. I forgot I picked him up. And he gets hurt on every play too, which cracks me up. I just don't understand that. He gets hurt on every freaking play. But whatever. See, now that pisses me off too because he got hurt, so that saves this guy a timeout and makes me, they automatically take one away from me. How is that no gain? I don't understand. How they give me no gain there, but okay. That should have been at least 2 yards, but, whatever. It's their fantasy.
After being stuffed at the line of scrimmage.
I gotta,
10. Alex Smith.
I just want to basically play it safe here, not do anything stupid, not force anything. Pick up first downs if I can. All of a sudden, Spiller can't run the fucking ball. I was running like a beast before, now I can't get a yard. Barely. So, which is fine. I'm just going to run the ball here. I am going to take the play clock all the way down. If I get a first down, great. If I don't, that's fine too. And I'm going to kick a field goal and play defense because I don't think this guy is built for. Come on, get the edge, get the edge. There you go. Now the game's over. But I was going to say I don't think this guy is built to score fast. He likes to run those two tight end little bitch formations. I call them bitch formations because they're safe plays. Now I know he threw 2 interceptions, so how can you say safe play? The reason he threw 2 picks is because I was right on them, right underneath routes. So I'm just going to be smart here, take a knee. I'm not going to try to run up the score and be a dickhead. I'm going to kick my field goal and go home. So I hope you guys liked it. I'll be back next week. I'm going to try and do it. I'm going to try and get one up before the games this time.
Out here.
Like I said, I was a little busy this week, and I just couldn't get to it. But you guys know the deal. Like, comment, subscribe. If you got any requests too, I am a Giants fan, but if you guys do want to see other team gameplay, I will do it. I would prefer not to, but like I said, if you guys want that, I can do it too. So I'm out. I will see you guys next time. Have a good weekend and have a good week.